late.
What are you doing here?
Turning up to work.
Work? You got some front, you have.
This is my car lot, boy.
No, Frank, it was your car lot. I know it's very difficult for you to understand, but was and is are two different things.
Very witty, very sharp.
I want you off my property.
Yeah, I can see we're going to have some fun together, eh?
Look, Frank, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way is you walk off with your dignity and pride intact. Or the hard way is I'll call up the old bill and have you forcibly ejected. And I know you wouldn't like that.
There's only one tiny little factor you've overlooked.
Oh, yeah, and what's that?
You've got no legal right.
I've got every right.
No, David. You see, the first rule of business, always be in receipt of the facts.
Facts? What facts?
Good boy, my Ricky.
And what's he got to do with it?
Great at fixing cars, never been too keen on selling them.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Ricky has handed his shares in the business over to me. That makes us partners. What do you say, pard? Put it there. Fascinating.
What?
You couldn't make this up. 1,500 quid in part exchange on a clapped-out Opel Cadet. God, the tax man's gonna love you, ain't he?
Well.
There.
Well, it was a £4,000 motor. Big 2K profit on that
You
one.
paid over the odds for it.
She was a little old lady. She was looking for a bargain and she thinks she got one.
She saw you coming.
It's not all about profit margins, Frank. It's about building up a rapport between us and the public. Word gets round her friends, she got a good deal here, and then little old Ladyland comes bashing down our door to get their hands on our motors.
And that's your strategy, is it?
One of many, yeah.
Like cultivating word-of-mouth custom, yeah? Because most of her friends are either dead, dying, or on a free bus pass. Lovely target
I'm
group.
just using it as an example.
What of? You're incompetent.
Look, retired people have more disposable income these days. Savings plans and pension funds and that. You must know, Frank, I'm sure you got a policy maturing away nicely somewhere.
Listen and learn. The trick is to fool them into thinking they're getting a bargain, yes? So you get a motor car you stick it up with, say, for £3,000. Now, £500 of that is in Never Never Land, because you ain't never gonna get that sort of money for it. That's why it's there, right? Now, in comes your punter. He picks up the keys for £250. He thinks he's doing all right. Have some of that. Your motor car is now on for £325. He walks away at £275. You're £250 up. A simple lesson from the Frank Butcher School of Economics.
Is that the same school Ricky went to? Courses in how to shaft your family?
If you want to go and have words with Ricky, I'm quite happy to hold the fort.
No. I'll wait.
Kate, you're in the photographer, and what flowers do you think we should have?
I don't know anything about flowers.
Everyone has carnations. I think they're a bit boring. Oh, what about roses?
Do we really need them?
Of course we do. What's a wedding without flowers?
Well, it's just cheaper, that's all.
David's paying.
You can't rely on David, you
Oh,
know.
of course we can.
He can be really tight when he wants to be.
Ricky, what is this? What's going on?
Nothing. Look, I just don't want you getting disappointed, that's all.
Look, if he said he'll pay, he'll pay. He's not going to change his mind for no reason, is he?
Hi, sir.
Okay, I've got your donuts left.
How many do you want?
Just the one.
A nice, bright young thing like you don't have anyone to share a donut with.
I know, remember, she should be ashamed of herself. I'm not sure about those, you know. I don't know if I like them. They always remind me of neck curtains. Mind you, I think the bride should definitely be seen, especially when she's as gorgeous as me, eh?
So?
Ricky, sometimes I think you're just not interested in our wedding.
You're still paying far too much for your repairs and your MOTs.
It does most of the grease monkey stuff.
Okay, then, fine. What's that all about?
Well, sometimes we have to contract out. It's the way it is.
Nothing is the way that it is. Not in this economic climate, David.
Do you know, Frank, I'm surprised you never went into politics. Because you seem to know everything there is to know about anything, don't you? While you're in this generous mood, availing us of your wisdom, is there anything else you want to criticise or offer an opinion on?
As a matter of fact, there is. Deals on Wheels.
Yeah.
The name.
Well, what about it?
Deals on Wheels. It's too spivvy. It conjures up dodgy geezers in sheepskin coats passing off ringers to unsuspecting mother superiors. This, correct me if I'm wrong, is not the image we are looking for.
No, Frank, no, it's not. So what would you suggest?
Frank's Autos.
Frank's Autos. Yeah, original.
Frank means honest. People go around being frank with each other. Use that on your advertising. Be frank. Wouldn't you rather buy from someone you can trust?
There's just a little problem there, Frank. Your reputation for honesty took a little bit of a nosedive when you left the square. This car lot was nothing but a pile of ashes. I've built the trade up and I've done it under the banner of Deals on Wheels.
All right.
So Deals on Wheels is ours
All
to stay,
right,
right?
all right. Perhaps we should take a vote on it.
You will.
We'll have a meeting. You, me and Pat.
Oh, so that's your game, is it?
It ain't no game, boy. My life is invested into this little acreage of commercial activity. Me and this place have got a history. You can't buy that with a few dirty pound notes.
Pound coins now, Frank. Mind you, that's your trouble, isn't it? Living in the past.
All right, then. OK, then. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's ring Pat now and see what she's got to say.
Right, will you get that for me, please? I'm up to my elbows in pastry.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, hello.
Or if it's Kath, ask her if I can phone her back.
Yeah, well, hold on, will you? It's David.
What does he want? Yes, David.
Sorry to bother you. Can you pop over for 5 minutes, please?
Well, what for? David, I'm in the middle of something. Before lunch important or after lunch important? Frank? What's he got to do with it? Well, he can take a running jump. What's he doing over the car lot anyway? I don't care if it is a long story. My days of running around after Frank Butcher are well and truly over.
What's going on?
Frank's over the car lot.
What's he doing over there?
I don't know, I don't care.
What did David say? Is he trying to muscle in?
He wants to talk about business, discuss things.
Well, what is there to discuss?
But I don't know, I've got nothing to say to him.
Do you want me to go over there?
No, I don't. Hello. All right, David, I'll stop by after lunch. It's the best I can do.
Sure, you don't want me to come with you?
No, I think it's best if I go on my own.
If you're sure.
Well, if you come with me, it'll look like I'm running scared.
Are you?
No, of course not. Quite looking forward to giving Frank a piece of my mind.
You do that.
Well, love.
I'm telling you, we had him.
400 was too high.
He would have bought the escort.
Shut up, you.
What's going on here?
Hello, babe.
Don't babe me,
Come
Frank.
on, I'm just trying to be friendly.
If you're waving a white flag, don't bother. I'm only over here because David called me. OK, David, what's it all about?
A punt comes in interested in the blue escort, wanting a part exchange on an old Fiesta. Offered him 400 quid. He's interested. Frank comes in and says it's only worth 375, top whack. Punter walks off. No sale. Thanks a
Hang
bundle.
on a minute, hang on. Have I missed something here? Since when has it been any of your business what David sells a car for?
Since he became a shareholder in the company.
What?
Darling Ricky has handed over his interests.
I'm back on the old firm again, Pat. Frank, it's honest, it's earnest, it's direct.
Deals on Wheels. It says exactly who we are and what we do. Mum, help me out here, will
Hey,
you?
don't let me down, sweetheart. You know how important the car lot is to
1/3 of the car lot, Frank. 1/3.
This place was a hole in the ground before I set it up.
It was all in the ground when you left.
Stop it! What's your game, Frank?
There's no game, darling. This is business.
No, it's not your business anymore.
1/3 of it is.
What do you want? You want us to buy you out?
Look, it's not about money.
What is it about?
It's about respect.
Respect?
Sweetheart, look. This is what I do best. This is my living. I've just got back on my feet again. Don't try and take that away from me. I'm learning to walk. I need time to run.
And you know all about running,
I
don't
also know a thing or two about loyalty.
Loyalty? You walked out that door and out of our lives. The only loyalty you know is to yourself.
I was ill.
No, you were sick. Oh, Mum, don't listen to him. He's just playing for sympathy.
Hey, that's the last thing I
Well,
want.
what then?
I want a chance.
You've had your chance, Frank.
Pat,
Mum.
I think you can ask me over here to referee your stupid little argument. Well, I'll tell you what. I haven't got the slightest interest. The way I feel right now, you can raise this place to the ground again. I don't give a toss.
Satisfied?
she didn't care. She said so herself. So why don't I give the sign riders a call?
No way, no. She never said you could do that.
Ah, but she never said I couldn't either, did she?
Yeah, that's what I think. Well, if he continues to be a problem, there are ways and means. Must go. Pat's just come back in, yeah. How'd it go?
Frank's got a foot in the door. Ricky's sold out.
He's what?
Frank now owns a third share of the car lot.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
It's like he's trying to drag me back. Dredging it all up again.
Look, don't worry. I mean, we both know what Frank is after, don't we? But he's not going to succeed. And if he persists in being awkward, well then, we just have to be more awkward.
Evening. Well, Same as usual, please.
I'm not your girl.
You going to join me at one, fellas?
No thanks, Frank. We already set
Come on, have a chase with me, eh?
Shouldn't you be working?
No, I'm afraid I've got to give my notice, and you see, as of now, I'm back in business again. I'm on the car lot.
How come?
Never mind the whys and wherefores, Philip. Frank Butcher has a foothold in Walford, and things are definitely looking on the vertical. Yeah.
Or a weekend break, and we'd like to bring her with us because it's such a lovely area. And that really made us.
Hey! Right. I'll work with you.
Oh, what have I done?
You know what you've done.
What?
You sold Mum down the river.
No, I haven't.
You were virtually a sleeping partner in the firm, Ricky. If you weren't interested, you should have said and we'd have bought you out.
Look, it's my third. It's up to me what I do with
That
it.
was our business, mate. We've worked hard to put it on the map, and I don't want it thrown away just because you're getting sentimental over your old man.
Look, my third, my dad, you can get stuffed.
Yeah, you and all, mate, you and all. Because you can just go jump if you think I'm paying a penny towards your wedding now. As far as I'm concerned, there is no wedding. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I understand you. Who needs your money anyway?
You're pathetic. Do you know that?
Free activities with
I owed it to me dad.
I don't believe it.
It's family.
It's my wedding.
Look, David will come round.
Oh, yeah, sure he will, when hell freezes over. I can't believe you could be so stupid. Sometimes I wonder what I see in you, you know.
Where are you going?
I'm going out, because if I stay here, I'm liable to commit murder.
But Bianca?
I suppose at least he's out of the way now.
Yeah, well, that's what worries me.
I thought you wanted him out of it.
Yeah, out of the square, out of Walford, yeah.
Out of the pub would be a start.
Yeah, but then I can't keep an eye on him, can I? Don't know what he's up to.
He wouldn't try anything, it'd have to be some kind of nutter.
He is some kind of nutter.
Get us a drink, Tiff. Bad day. Can't get any worse.
Here, darling, I'll get that for you, sweetheart.
No, it's all right, thanks. I'll pay for my own drinks.
Nonsense, you are going to be my daughter-in-law.
Oh, yeah? Who says? It's all your fault coming back round here upsetting people. You couldn't give a toss about Ricky. If you did, you just stayed away for good. Forget the drink, eh, Tiff? I don't like the company.
It's all right, Tiff. I'll see Frank. Okay. Everything all right, Frank?
I don't know, sweetheart, but someone's definitely upset the domestic apple cart.